All right, it's time. Gonna do my first official NBA 2K21 stream, like an actual stream as opposed to testing streams or other things, making video streams. Welcome to Season 2 of my Sharpshooter character. I have already played the first 3 games of the season before I decided I was actually going to start streaming these and putting these up on YouTube, so we'll see. I think the plan is I'm going to try to stream, or at least if I don't stream, record some way or the other, get all of the games from Season 2 up on YouTube, and some way or another so folks can see my Sharpshooter build and just watch his character progress. I am not playing the neighborhood or anything like that. This is the My Career mode. I'm specifically focusing on the NBA games. My character is a point guard for the New York Knicks. I signed a 4-year contract at the end of Season 1. I ground the hell out of Season 1 throughout everything else. I've got pretty much all my badges. I got 30 shooting badges laid out here. I've got 8 playmaking badges. I'm going to get a new badge next game, it looks like. And then I'll have 1 more to earn. And then I've got my 6 defensive badges, which is Pickpocket, Chase Down Artist. I'm not a very good defensive player. This character is all about sharpshooting. I'm going to be working on the rest of my playmaking skills throughout Season 2, so I need a lot of points. I need like 20,000 points to get those 2 maxed out. Then I will max out close shot, followed by mid-range shot, and then free throw. I do not care about post fade for the moment. That'll be the very last thing I do, if I even get to that during Season 2. We'll see. I'm not doing team practice during this season. I'm only focusing on NBA games because I got all the badges that I want and everything else. You know, I've been averaging, like 35 points a game-ish, so we'll see if I can keep that trend going. Without further ado, we've already won the first 3 games of the season, 82-70 versus 76ers, 82-70 versus the Bulls, and 97-78 against the Hawks. This was a pretty groovy game for me. I put this up on YouTube earlier actually because I scored 16 3-pointers during that game, so I broke my own record from last season, which was 15 3-pointers in a game, and I had 63 points total in the game. So we're going to see if I can't continue the trend. We'll see. It depends on the types of teams I come up against. So let's go into Game 4 and see where we can go. And again, I'm not very good at defense. I might get 1 or 2 steals per game. I might get 1 or 2 blocks per game. I rarely get rebounds because I'm not usually up close. I'm mostly on the perimeter. And I'm not very good as a defensive player. I'm actually not that great at this game at all, which is, I'm new to it relatively. I started playing about 8 months ago in NBA 2K20. Really liked NBA 2K20. This game was on sale for $40 the other day, down from the $60, which was the launch price. So I was like, I'll pick it up for $40.
New York City, the destination for the Timberwolves. Few big men have ever possessed this skill set.
I don't care about all the riffraff, jibber jabber. I just want to get straight into the game.
For another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Travis Bertans out there with Karl Anthony Towns.
This team's hard to guard against. Karl Anthony Towns is a really rough player to guard against.
Then it's Porter. And there's Anderson. And it's Sharp in at the 2. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. Getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Sink it, baby.
Yeah. He makes his first shot of the game.
and the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right
Russell's
now.
hard to
any team can beat
guard
any
against,
other
too.
team on any given night.
Here's Towns. And the
Yep.
rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second
chance
bucket
point,
right there.
baby.
Well, there's a willingness to mix it up on the glass, and that's a big plus for Karl Anthony Towns.
Porter kicks to Robinson. A three
Ah,
from
my timing's
Anderson.
off on that.
And the
I
Knicks
cannot
hit
believe
it
I
in
landed that.
from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Russell passes to Towns. That's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Randall.
Nope, no
Rebounded
good.
by the Timberwolves.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Down low. And the dunk by
Yeah, I was
Towns.
nowhere close to
Well,
guarding
the
that.
more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Oh, stolen.
Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively.
Ah, he's going to
Remember,
screen.
this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue.
Got lucky that
For
he
me, it's
missed the
about
pass
one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Sharp covered by Evans. And here's Anderson from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Towns.
Russell's so tiny
Evans
is the thing.
outside.
No.
That's too hard.
Get in there.
Over to the left wing. New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
Yeah, I was way too far away for that.
Sharp the pass to Porter. Some nice passing by New York here. A nice shot by Anderson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Russell. A 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
That bucket in no time at all. 12 points for Jay.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
We'll see, we'll see.
They need a
Oh,
bucket
timeout
in a big
call.
way here to regain some confidence.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. First chance of the season
We're doing
for them
good.
to go up against this Knicks team.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
On defense, the Knicks. Shot to stop the run. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And there's the feed to Porter.
Oh, got stolen. No.
Here's Culver. And
I had to take the
on
foul.
Shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I had to take the foul. There's no way you could just let him have that shot.
Culver arrives in college. He wasn't even listed
Cannot
as
let
a
him take
top
that shot.
300 prospect. 2 years later, it was clear the projections were wrong. This guy goes number 6 in the 2019 draft. Absolutely incredible story.
And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy up, and shoots it kind of
Can't believe he
way down.
missed
He
both of
reworked his
those.
motion. I like the high release.
take that
but
shot,
it's
baby.
Still a work in progress.
And Anderson gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
No.
Towns
Get
kicks them
in
up.
there.
Offensive rebound. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this guy's been a prolific scorer on the interior from his first day in the league. Karl Anthony Towns getting the job done in the painted area.
Porter passes to Anderson. Shoots over Culver.
Nope.
Anderson's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 12. And the pass to Towns. Now here's Culver. Defended by Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Monk is no good.
Nice.
The Knicks have gone 6
Go, buddy.
9,
Go, 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 go.
well. Now that one from Van Vliet.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now
They're
here's
just going to
Monk.
run down the clock.
No points in the game yet for him.
Steal it.
Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Yeah, I would have
How
tried to
about
steal
Monk's
that.
ability to get shots up over the defense. He likes to stick it to them, just showing a lot of focus on that finish.
And
Tis
so it's
what
the New York
tis.
Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work he put in.
Yeah, I picked a lot of people's brains, you know, going into the summer. A lot of guys that have made that jump, paved the way for us, a lot of older guys. And, you know, the answer that they were giving me was figuring out that routine that
Greg Doom.
Okay. What's ironic to me is I actually don't follow basketball as a sport, but this game is damn fun. And it's made me become more interested
Russell, no good.
in basketball as a
So for New
sport
York,
now.
Their last game, a win against the Hawks.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time
Yeah, that was a
rejection.
The
bad
best
shot.
defenses do a great job of protecting the rim.
Ah!
They did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
They've got Robinson. Porter is out there with Porter. And there's Anderson, and it's Sharp and it's Pachuca. That's the 5 for New York right now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Booyah.
from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Hawks got the job done. He scored 63 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
Oh, I got it again.
Even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right
Oh,
back.
that's
He is
right.
always ready with a
Oh, I
counter.
missed the shot, though.
After that great
It's all good. I got a
first
second
quarter from
steal.
three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Anderson against Evans.
Come on. Do what you're going to do.
To the inside. Here's Russell. He can't get that
Oh,
one
that's
ball.
right.
Excellent D that time from Robinson. Anderson outside.
Oh!
Piece of- and that one goes out.
Glad
of
I didn't
bounds.
touch it.
Last touch by Evans.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Robinson. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. On the wing. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Porter. 17 points for James.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offense.
I'll take that again and lay up.
Anderson lays it up off the glass. And now a 6-point Knicks lead.
Just no resistance inside.
That's my
at all.
third
They
steal
are
off Russell
feasting.
tonight.
This is
I
a
can't
great
believe.
buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Come on.
Russell against Anderson. Russell feeling it out.
Yeah, that was
2 points. That one goes.
my bad. Let it
Russell's
go.
got 12 points in the game.
Well, D'Angelo Russell has the floater in his offensive arsenal. So important for a point guard in the NBA.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin,
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
All right. third quarter time.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. D'Angelo Russell out there with Evans. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Hart in at the 3. How the passion in New York is a pro sports city, Greg, is unquestioned. Talk about the pros and cons, though, of being a player in New York.
You know, the opportunity personally and professionally is immense, no doubt about it, but so is the media scrutiny. It can be very intense, and the fanaticism does make it hard to live a normal existence, and I think the guys who embrace being in a city like New York are the ones that typically are able to perform.
So you can either thrive because of it or wilt because of it. It's just kind of what your personal preference is.
You called it, partner, and I have seen it happen both ways.
Oh, I bet. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks leading by 5.
I'll take the shot.
A 3 from Anderson.
2
and again, it's
off.
the Knicks missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You can see the vision and instincts of Jarrett Culver.
I thought he was on
a wide open man and hit him in rhythm.
And standing 6'7", Jarrett Culver with great positional size at that combo guard position.
You know,
Take
Greg,
that
he
one.
has drawn some parallels to Karis LeVert with his frame. And obviously similar styles, too. Both guys very fluid off the dribble.
Now the dish to Monk. Inside, here's Russell. Towns trying to get open. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Russell.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's stolen.
Oh, stolen.
Fast break, Minnesota. Monk's got the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting revenge
Monk's
on
got
us.
12.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Van Vliet outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Randall right side. And he banks in the
Booyah.
layup. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Minnesota.
I think Russell's learned. I haven't gotten any steals from him here in the second quarter, or second half, I should say.
Randle selected 7th back in 2014.
But we don't have a very big lead, so I might need to stop worrying about the steals and focus on sinking some three-pointers to get us ahead.
As a scorer in the NBA, and that to me is where he can make his mark.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for New York. This is to Culver. To the middle. Towns kicks to Culver. Kept alive, Minnesota. And it's Towns missing.
All right, good job.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for New York. And Anderson gets it to go.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Timberwolves trail by 7.
Yeah, but it's time to get us a bit of a lead
And
now.
here's Monk. He's got 12. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
Break out of the pack.
To the inside. And Anderson gets it to go.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter.
And I'll keep putting in the work, baby.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Passes to Towns. Towns is double. Monk, no one around him, and nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2
That was
in the first
timing
half,
was
but
off
he
on that.
hasn't made one since.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Good job. Go Kuzma.
Down low.
Booyah!
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
I'll take it.
Seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
I will take it.
Now here's Culver. He's guarded closer.
Nice. Nice.
Kuzma outside.
I'll take it.
Pass to Anderson. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Anderson's
That's right.
got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Timberwolves shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Minnesota calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So it's both teams making substitution. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he's good on the three ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
Come here. Give me your ball.
5 baskets
Give it to me.
are from three-point range.
It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Sharp in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special.
Whatever he made, it was special.
And so he makes both from the line. New York leading by 18. Outside, Porter. Right wing. A 3 from Anderson. Connects.
That's right.
From distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
10th triple, that's right. Can I get another steal this game? That would be awesome.
Now Russell. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA.
Oh, nice block, baby.
You went through, and your son Cole has gone through. What are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out?
That was a horrible alley-oop. I cannot believe I hit the wrong button there.
It wasn't that long ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like that they were calling
Totally
out
hit the wrong button.
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And
7th
listen, to
assist.
play the game
I'll
I
take it.
love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it.
But I
even
totally
more.
foobarred
You know,
that
he grew up the way I
alley-oop.
did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game.
I wanted to
So
pass, but
it's
I
humbling and obviously something that
double
I take
tapped.
great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number
So it's a
12
pretty crappy
overall.
turnover.
Remember, like it was yesterday. And the Knicks making a change here. Holmes checked in. Pass to Russell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got 19 points.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
Porter finds Randall. The kick out to Porter.
Go Porter.
Drills it from
Yeah.
outside. Porter's got 6.
So we
in
got
the
Porter
quarter.
and Van Cleef
Their
this season.
ability,
Recruited
again,
them.
to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Russell's playing a little more hardcore this.
Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes
Porter.
got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Anderson for 3.
I cannot believe I made
There's the
that.
long-range jumper. Anderson's got 41.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Get on Russell. Do not let him get
Back
a
to
shot.
Russell. Clock at 6.
Come here. They're going to screen me.
Shades over Holmes. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Nothing I can do about that.
21 points in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here. for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water.
I don't think I'm going to get another steal. He's really holding on to the ball this
And during the long
half.
NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their
Oh,
first game
yeah!
against the squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, really phenomenal all-around.
I cannot stay on him.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The pass to Towns. Here's Hart. Back to Towns. Outside Russell.
Crap, crap, crap.
Basket good.
Well, Towns showing himself to be a willing facilitator. If you're open, he's going to find you.
Holmes the bounce pass. And here's Anderson from the arc.
Oh, yeah.
Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's going to try to get one more steal, but not going to happen.
For New York as they get the win.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done.
And you know,
Game 4.
Could really be a defining
Not a problem. This
for what they
sharpshooter
can do when they are playing at their
build
best.
has
being
really
here at
started
home,
to pay
no
off.
doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg
So I
Anthony,
had
Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. This
51
is Kevin Harlan
points,
saying
7
thanks for watching.
assists, and 3
We'll
steals
see you
during
next
that
time.
game. Oh, and I unlocked my 9th playmaking badge, which I believe that'll go into the next tier of unpluckable. I believe that's where we're going to put that badge at. Yep. That'll take me up to gold.
Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I'm in the best seats from time and the next breed. If you're coming at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to. Don't mess with it.
All right, that was the end of game 4. Rocked it. Let's see if we can get a similar